Alrighty, it is a very warm day. Hi guys! Hi guys! Yeah, hi! It's a very warm day today. Oh, hi everyone! And I want to come out here for one very specific reason, so let's go and do that. Let's go in here. Alright, so in here we have the garage, obviously. My corner is over there. We have this old blind, and I don't know if the metal pole thing is still with it. Isn't. Damn it. I was going to use that as a perch for the chickens. Alright, I didn't have what I needed, but I do have a piece of old bamboo I used to use as a bow staff and twirl it around. It's been so long since I did that. I miss that. That was like a meditative kind of, what do you call it, activity? Something? I loved that shit. Perhaps it's time to pass on this to the chickens. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I want a bit of a perch in their yard, so we'll see how we go. Fuck, I miss that. I used to like spin it around and loop it. It was so fun. Anyway, let's go into the coop. Have a look. The puppy dog. The grass is mostly, except for this bit that I haven't started yet, staying down, which is great. Let's go in and see how everyone has gone the last day. I can't get this in. Ooh, it's quite warm out here. How's everyone doing? Oops. Alright. Hi everyone! Y'all over there in the corner. Okay, so this is the bedding area, and this is where I want to put this. Somehow. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. So what I could do is, I can't get behind there. Screw something in there on that side, and then maybe cut a few holes in this little thing. I don't know. Is that an egg? Holy shit, someone laid eggs. Holy shit. You guys, someone laid eggs. Let me prop this up here. So, today, someone has laid eggs. These could be fertile too, so I'm not going to move them. We're going to leave them here, and we're going to see what happens. Anyway, last night, they were all sleeping on this, which was on top of that. So that was stuck there, up to there. They were all sleeping on it together and fighting over like who was sitting where. So I came out, I pulled this down, I brought this in so it was a little bit more platform. I put this here. They all shared that entire area, so that's awesome. But yeah, I didn't know that there was eggs already. They're like blue eggs. Look at that, cool. That's cool, that's cool. I love that. She's pretty. She's stressed and she doesn't want me to look at her. Alright, it could work like that. I'm not sure if I should like put a screw in here or something just to kind of extra secure it, but it's not really interfering with the end down that end. And you want to try it out? It'd be really cool if you could try it out. Please? She's like, no, not while you're looking at me. And I can also see them on the camera up there, which I need to get another camera and have it so it's this view, because I can't see them when they're over near the water. But, and all the girls are starting to hang out on the patches, which is good. I'll go out later and have a look. I don't want to scare them yet while they're experimenting and checking everything out. But two of them are on there. I think it's the reddish brown one and the black neck, black one with the like brown neck collar frilly one. I don't know, we haven't come up with names yet because we're not guaranteed that they're girls, so we don't want to get attached yet. We've had non-stop heat in like the 33 to 35 range in the last three days, and this is what is happening right now. It's around 5 o'clock, I think. Let me have a look at my phone. 4:39 on the 13th, and that is doing its thing. So it's still quite warm out here. The wind is starting to pick up, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we're having terrifying looking clouds like that coming through. Should be fun if we get like hail and stuff. I know surrounding places are getting hail. I will show us. Look at that. Terrifying. Don't know what that sound is, if it's a plane Oh no, it's a helicopter. Wind's coming in. These guys should be okay, they will see. Alright, that cool change has come through instantly, which is not good because, well, wind and terrifyingness. I gotta keep an eye on the coop. I think the coop will be fine. That structure there, different matter. But it has just started to rain, the power's gone out, and here we are. This is the first time we're getting rain with these guys here, so we've got to kind of keep an eye on them, but they should be okay. Obviously under the decking. Less of that. Fun. If we get hail, I'll let you guys know. Or maybe we are getting hail. Are we? I have no idea. Oh. All the trees from across the road are coming down. Oh, not coming down, but windy. I really don't like wind, so yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, there's more flowers coming up there too. To the right. All right. Hopefully the girls are good inside. I got no cameras at the moment to monitor them. You really start relying on these things when you have them. Alrighty, the storm has passed. We still have no power, no cellular service, no internet, no contact to anything. This is pretty much what the end of the world would be like. And I'm not being dramatic. No, I am. A few things have fallen down, but nothing too bad. We're going in to have a look at the chickens to make sure they're doing okay. Hi everybody, how we doing? It smells like chicken in here because of all the moisture and the... Oh, more eggs! All the moisture and then the heat. We have 3 now. I'm going to have to try and like scoop around that. But keep the eggs. I would like to make sure, hopefully, they're cold. Who hasn't been looking after their eggs? What are you doing? You digging up? Alright, so... Coop is standing... I had to put this up because they kept climbing up there. So far so good though. Coop is still standing. Everyone is doing good. Sorry, I'm interrupting your digging area. And the other guys like to hide around here. Hi, how's it going? Yep. I don't even use this. I'm going to take that down. And the only bit of water is there. I might have to screw that in. I don't know. Anyway, that's the only drama. You guys... Oh, you found a friend. You guys friends. It's very nice. I like that. The little white one's found a friend. Anyway. Cool. No power though. Oh, hey, how's it going? It is currently 6:36. I can't remember when the power went out. It was like around an hour ago. Um, we still have no power. Now, without doxing myself, I'm going to show you a photo of the reason why we have no power. You know those ginormous big like power pole things in the middle of like cow paddocks that like the 4 structures and they're really tall? Those things just folded over, 6 of them folded over. Our local power station completely wiped out. We're not sure when the power's coming back on, which is delightful. My Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, sorry, my cellular data is still spotty as fuck. Sometimes it'll connect, sometimes it won't. A friend of mine has been, like when it is connecting, I'm like, hey, can you send me screenshots and all the information you can of things that I need to know to keep up to date on things and everything like that. So that's insane. It is, you can still see it's daylight outside, but it's 6:30. It gets dark around 8:30-ish is like last of the daylighting. So it'll be nighttime, dark time around 9 o'clock. When that happens, we have nothing to do offline. Me and my mom anyway, and a lot of other people around here, a lot of people in the world are chronically online. We are chronically online. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. The bird's outside upset as well. I don't know why she's upset, probably the weather, but that's why she's screaming. I'm not yelling at her today. If she was inside, oh yeah, but I don't know if you can see her, not really. But yeah, we are chronically online. And because of that, because of the chronicle onlineness, we... a noise. I don't have security cameras anymore. That's another thing. I'm relying too much on security cameras and I can't see out the front of my house anymore. Anyway, we're chronically online. That means that we have no hobbies offline. We have nothing offline. We are literally on the internet 24/7, not disconnecting at all. And because of that, when things like this happen, the apocalypse starts because we have no connection to the outside world without talking to another human being with our voices and sharing like stories of what we've heard. We are screwed. We're screwed. So I need to find an offline hobby. That is my goal, to find an offline hobby. Also to find an emergency radio that's wireless that can connect in to things so I can hear reports, hear updates and stuff like that wirelessly, because I don't have one of them. I would go so far as to saying, what do they call it? Maybe not a ham radio, something like that, like the ones that can hear like emergency reports. Obviously I don't want to send out to people and like intercept it, but I can be like, oh yes, they're fixing up the power. Oh, there's a tree down. Oh, there's a big accident type thing, that kind of thing. I don't know if they're legal. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it. For situations like this, I can be like, oh, okay, yep, that's happening right now. Also, I need to get a large camping solar panel. This situation may not ever happen again, but at the same time, I have a feeling it's probably going to happen quite a lot. So yeah. Fun. Anyway, yeah, I just cooked dinner. I can successfully cook on a gas stove without power. Check me out. I'll put this on because my mum's gone next door real quick to update them. So we have sausages on bread with cheese. And that is our dinner for the night. We were going to make a salad, but yeah, skylight, very handy. But yeah, so still out, still offline, still not connecting. Probably going to be a while, judging by the folded power poles lines thing. I don't know how they're going to reconnect that, if there's a possible way of like routing that. But also, the data, like the cellular systems should not be down. I am currently charging my phone on this thing. This thing hasn't been charged. It's one of these. Hasn't been charged since my Pokemon Go days, and it is still got power. Not bad for 30 bucks. My phone is currently at 49%. Not doing well at all. It's had a press conference we've heard on Facebook that the power could be out for a couple of days due to the ginormous tower things being out. So that's fun. No one knows exactly where and who's going to be out for how many days. So yeah, we're at that point in time. It is currently, when you just saw that, but 7:40. So we're taking on to the last of the daylight before nighttime. I'm going to go out and get some solar lights from the garden and bring them in and put them around the house. So we've got some light around the place. I just made my mum's bed. Now she's in bed playing on her phone apparently. And yeah, I can't get on the internet, so that's fun. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. There's like nothing to do, so that's going to be fun. I can't do drawing because the references I need for the drawings I've been working on are on my thing, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go get the lights. So this is what the house currently looks like. It's almost 9 o'clock. We've got these little solar lights all around the place. I've been playing the Nintendo Switch and I found this light. You guys remember this one? The one I use for the actual camera, so you guys can like see I clip it onto the screen. So I've been playing the Switch, playing some Minecraft. Currently right on 9 o'clock. Still got no connection at all, which is really annoying. It's now dark outside. Let me turn this off. It's now dark outside, so that's fun. It's the end to a long day. It is, yeah, currently 9 o'clock, so it might be an early night. I haven't had one of them in a very long time, but being disconnected might help. Anyway. Oh, hey everyone, a bit of an update. It is now 11:30 at night. Cell service is still very, very spotty. I used the last of the beeping car power thing to charge my phone a little bit, so I have 73%. Not good. Did get a text message from the power company people saying that they don't know when it's going to be back on. They know that it's out in like 90% of the state, and this is the biggest statewide power outage and lack of being able to get it back up and running in history, apparently. I've unplugged the computer, so if the power does come back on, it doesn't surge or anything in case there is a thing, because apparently it's a thing that is very bright. And yeah, we're just gonna go kick back and go to sleep, I think. Chicken's doing fine. Soxy's doing fine. Everyone else is doing fine. We're bored though. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the morning, give or take if the power comes back on. Okay, if it doesn't come back on, there's a lot of problems because I get paid Thursday. I need to go and do my animal supply run Thursday, and if I don't do all my online like preparations, like I cross-reference pricing and then I go out and order things on Thursday, or Wednesday night, Thursday, to be delivered like as soon as possible. If I don't do that tomorrow, it messes up my Thursday, so first world problems again, but still, I'm living in my world, so I gotta worry about my world. So yeah, that might be a problem. So we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, bye! Hour 16, I think 15, 16, no, it'll be 16 now. It's 15 when we woke up. I got woken up by the neighbor at around 9:30, I want to say. I was up at 6, 7, 3. Neighbor brought the generator over into our yard and he's run a lead to his and ours, which is awesome. Not something I expected, but very, very handy. We've got our fridge plugged in. I rummaged through the back freezer and kind of stacked it so that way it's got like insulation, and it brought anything valid inside, and we're charging the phones on it. He's got his freezer and we've got our fridge, so we're like divide and conquer basically. So far so good. Coffee though, because I have coffee pods, so interesting. Fun. Excellent. This battery is at 88% as well, so I'm hoping that it stays okay for the next few days, because it may be in the next few days. It's our payday tomorrow. We're scaling down our list to necessities, and I'm hoping that we can use the card instead of cash, because we don't have cash. Alrighty, I'm dyeing my fringe because, well, there's nothing else to do. Also, the power's been out for 24 hours. As of right now it is 4:35 in the afternoon, and it went out around this time yesterday when the storm came through. I just checked on the camera's like timestamp. The time on the camera is set an hour behind, but calculating that forward, and yeah, so it's been 24 hours, so yay. Okay, still no update on anything, so yeah. It's warm outside, generator's still running, fridge is still running. I just went out and did like, pick some, not strawberries, pick some tomatoes and stuff like that outside, and yeah, we're winding down and making sure everything's ready. I'm gonna have a shower before the sunlight disappears, and yeah, because we're gonna go out tomorrow, so that should be fun. Alrighty, heading into night 2 with no power here in Australia. Super fun. Yeah, I also dyed my hair. Look, it's pretty, isn't it? I did that in the dark with the light of my phone. So I was very happy with my results. They didn't spike as good as they should, but you know, that's what happens when I clean my hair and then I try and spike it. It got uncooperative. Anyway, yeah, we've still got the generator running. I've just brought in all of the solar lights. There's another one. There is another one over there. There's one there. We've got them like littered throughout the house. So the house, once it gets dark, it'll be pretty good. We'll be able to see our way around. The cats will be able to see each other and stuff like that. You guys are blurry. Now, I have to go out tomorrow, as I've been saying. It's my normal day. It's normal like vlog day, shopping day, supply day. I've re-evaluated what I'm putting on the list, and it's just going to be essentials that I need and food that we can actually cook if the power remains off. Estimated time, a new estimated time is tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And leave it for a while to like load. It's very annoying. But yeah, going into day 2. My Nintendo Switch is charged and I'm ready to play Minecraft tonight. That's that, and I'm going to do some weights, so that'll be fun. That's pretty much it. I slept today. I went and had a nap for like an hour and a half. We haven't really been aware of what the time is. We haven't, other than trying to get on for like updates and stuff, I haven't really been on the phone or on the internet, because we can't. But yeah, it's weird how long this day has been. I was outside earlier just tinkering around, and I put like a ledge on the chicken coop for them and stuff like that. I like did that. So yeah, it's very weird with no power. I have a coffee pod that I've put in like a little tea bowl thing, and another one because it was leaking, and I'm going to put a strainer under that and hope to hell that I can make a coffee because I want a coffee. Alright, I don't know what the time is right now because nothing is telling me the time, but we're ready to go out. Normal Thursday shop, I think. Makeup in the dark, not bad, I guess. Okay, cool. We're going out to do the things. Hi. Okay, so we're home from the shop. We only did like a minimal, like what we needed to do, but we find out that the generator is not going to be able to work for the next whatever because petrol is very expensive. So I have a friend who's lending me a Ryobi Plus system inverter generator with the batteries. So we're going to see how that works, but they're not needing it because they've got electricity on the other side of town. So yeah, we're going to go over and get that and see how we go. But yeah, they're having to shut that down, and I'm like, well, we'll be okay. Like it happens. Also, I'm going to get all of my plants. These ones should be okay, but all the ones that rely on lights, I've got to take them outside because they're going to die. All right, bye. Oh, hey, how's it going? Guess what? So I just went out to a friend's house, which is, do you guys remember the magpie situation from late last year or something? I'm like, oh, awesome. So I went over and grabbed it. Here it is. Basically, you plug in a Ryobi battery, and it turns the battery power, instead of plugging it into, say, a whippersnipper or a lawnmower or whatever you use your batteries for, it turns it into home appliance systems, basically. A normal power point can plug in USBs and everything like that. It also looks like it's a light. It's a cool little system. I haven't played it yet, but my understanding is pretty good. So I'm like, cool, you know, if I can borrow it, that'll be really handy. Very, very grateful. So she gave me this, 2 batteries to run it with, which these are the Ryobi One Plus batteries, and the solar panel, which is kind of really cool, and I'm still going to use it and test it. Here's the solar panel, little blanket thing. I get home, and the generator's already been turned off now. Get back, and I'm going, there's a light on. There's 2 lights. There's a fan on. my entire house has got power again. I get back with this and it's got power. So that's funny, the fact that I went out to get a system and now we've got power. Keeping in mind that I just did a food shop in the idea that we're not going to have power until Saturday. So the food shopping was stovetop food, non-perishable food, non-food that needs a fridge, all stuff like that. So we basically bought nothing this week for food-wise. We're running on empty. We're running on nothing. And yeah, now the power's back on. Not complaining, just a little inconvenient that I had to start now after I already done my shop for the week. So yeah. And there's a lot of people at the petrol shop, fuel station, gas station, whatever you want to call it around the world. They have filled up like 5 or 6 jerry cans full of fuel for their generators. They were doing that this morning. It was like non-stop, and now power's back on. So those poor bastards have got so much fuel. Anyway, that's just the update. I'm very thankful that the power is back on. Don't get me wrong, I kind of was, I want to say, enjoying the apocalyptic style deadness of the world. Is that the right word? Where there was nothing. It was just silence. And there was nothing to do. And we just did our own things. And it was realizing that we had nothing to do, and time went slow. And there wasn't doom scrolling because there was nothing to doom scroll on. It was a weird time. Anyway, it is now, what is the time? I still don't have, it's 1:43. So we are officially, how many hours? Is something biting me? Someone's biting me. So 36 hours at 4 a.m. this morning. So it's 36, 37, 38, 39, 44, 42, 44, 45, 46 hours. So we're 46 hours without power. From out to in, back on. 46 hours with no power. We survived. We did it. Go team. Okay, yeah, so what do they call it? First world problems or something? We survived. We did pretty good. So yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the real world. It is now 7 o'clock at night. Power's been back on for, what was it, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 5 hours. I had like a 2-hour nap just now. It was really good to sleep and have the power on and everything. I ran one of the batteries on the inverter to a small fan in the dining room on medium, and it lasted about 3.5 hours. I just wanted to see what it would do. So that was really cool. That was really fucking cool how long that like lasted and everything. I will end up doing one more, I think. Testing one more battery on something that I can kind of visually look at. Something a little bit smaller though. I might charge up a few things. I don't know what exactly. But yeah, I want to test that, and then I think I'm going to look into investing in one. So if this ever happens again, it'll be like nighttime running things one. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, power's back on. I'm awake. Sadly, we now have all the food that I have planned and gotten. We have to go through and eat. So, like, I had pastas, canned food. I bought, like, some crackers and stuff, like non-perishable foods and everything. So I now need to go and live off them for the next week. And because I didn't do my normal grocery shop of, like, almost $400, I'm hoping that it lasts that long, that it needs to last. I didn't buy as much cat food as I normally buy, so I'm going to have to look at numbers and see if everything adds up, because the idea was we're only just getting supplies until we could, and the power wasn't meant to be back on for a few more days. So yeah, anyway, cross fingers I don't fuck things up with that schedule routine, and yeah, everything works. So cool. Anyway, I'm going to have dinner, and I think I might play some Minecraft tonight, just on my own. I'm not going to get back to streaming yet. I might do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I might get into streaming then. So, yes. Anyway, I'm also not going to do scheduling or anything yet. I'm going to give myself a break and call this week a big fuck up. And, yeah, this weekend, get back into it. I told my sites and everything that, you know, I've got scheduled content, but it might stop because, you know, I've got no way of scheduling it. So, yeah, I'll get onto that this weekend, I think. there's a hot day coming up, so I'll take advantage of that and do some normal work. Anyway, I'm going to be getting into the yard tomorrow. I bought some weed killer for the blackberries, so good luck with that. Okay, bye.